what is one subject maybe that, yeah, I think most of the songs are already a couple of years old, but what is one subject right now in the current event that you really would like to write about?
I've been dealing a lot with lately the choice of perspective, and that.
What kind of perspective?
Well, you know, I believe as human beings we have the ability to perceive life the way that we want to and the way that we choose. And for me, you know, throughout my life I've dealt with a lot of this emotion and emotionally, and I'm learning to fill my mind and my spirit every day with positivity, because it's very, very easy to fall into a rut. But in reality, you can see through a lens that, you know, you can choose to dwell on the negative or you can choose to dwell on the positive. Mm-hmm. And you can levitate above that negativity. And I actually just wrote a song about that called Levitate, about breaking away. You know, I can levitate as long as I break away from that chain, which is negativity. I think it's a very powerful thing that people don't understand. You know, you look at video of young children in Africa who barely get 3 squares meals a week, and they seem like the happiest kids you've ever seen in your life. The lens that they see life through that's their perspective, you know, and we're very spoiled in Western civilization.
But then again, is that also something maybe because we have all this access to almost all perspectives now, from that it's so hard maybe to find our own?
Yeah, it is, but that's what makes you even stronger, is to be able to choose the right lens. Even though you have the ability, I mean, I have the ability to look through, you're right, I have the access of everything at my fingertips every day. And
we think, at least. Or
yeah, we think, yeah, we truly don't. There's so much more out there. But for me, making sure that I choose to look through that specific lens it's a difficult task to do, but you can program your brain. It's the greatest thing about human beings, and our greatest attribute is adaptation. Mm-hmm. And we've evolved and adapted for millions of years. Mm-hmm. The human mind is a very, very incredible canvas that, you know, we can control. Sometimes we just choose not to, I think because we get a little lazy, and it's easy to fall into the trap of sorrow. And rarely do we fall into the, not fall, but rarely do we exceed that and choose to look at the light.
So that's definitely a message you'd like to preach, so to say.
Yeah, well, it's a message that I have to remind myself of every day. You know, especially with being on the road, you come across, you know, there's times where I wake up and I do not want to get on stage. Well, not do not get on stage. I always want to sing, I always enjoy singing, but there's times where I get up out of bed and I'm not as inspired to sing as I was the night before. And the lens that I choose to look through helps me do that. But it's a choice. It's not like an inspiration that's just like given from the sky. It's a choice that I have to mentally make every day.
Well, thank you very much for your time, and good luck with looking through that lens then.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Lucas. Appreciate it.